Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Star Defense 5 Deluxe Edition 200 random challenges. I keep wanting to say Bloons Super Monkey 2 now because of saying that, and I never actually completely finished my Bloons Super Monkey 2 Let's Play. If any of you really want me to finish that, I just realized I haven't finished it, so 7 towers or fewer on clock hard, no road spikes or pineapples, start from round 13 with 3,333 cash. Interesting, I suppose, for some reason. 7 towers or fewer on clock hard. Meh. I could do that, probably, maybe, I don't know. Let's see, so, do I start, yeah, start around 13 with that many lives. Gonna actually use a spike factory here. That might not have been the best place for it, but gonna place it there, just because then it's at the beginning and the end of the track. So it's a nice safety net and a main attack force at the same time, which is interesting. But, yeah, not entirely sure how well it's gonna work in the long run, but I'd like to use it because it's my specialty building, which is kind of sad that I can't use road spikes because obviously that'd be nice. But let's see, so only 7 towers or fewer. I think I've been able to beat this track with like 4 towers or something. Ah dang, I should use boomerang towers. I mean, I'll probably use them eventually, but and actually, let's see, I'm actually gonna wait till I can buy this one here, and then wait for that to go by, sell that, and then build this up better. So I don't need to worry about lead blooms, so I shouldn't have gotten the white hot spikes, but placing it over here helps all the spikes, or attacks, whatever you want to call them, or yeah, I guess they are spikes because they're road spikes, but places them over here so that they're more clumped together in an even line as a safety net, rather than how they were over here, where sometimes the spikes would come out on the side where no balloons ever go. So, you know, it's nice to put them over here to make sure that all the spikes are on areas where the balloons will actually be popped. So let's see, I guess because I'm putting it at the end, I should build it up into a spike ball factory so that it is able to pop through any ceramics that get through, or ceramics are lower, because obviously it's not like you can only have ceramics get past any of your other defenses, but yeah, I think I can save up for 2,460 before I need to buy any other towers. Excuse me, there's a little burp right there, but I don't know why I said it like that, but I feel like I'm already getting tired after only recording like 4 episodes, which only took like maybe an hour or 2, I don't know, yeah, maybe only an hour or 2, but let's see, probably closer to an hour, I don't know. Anyways, let's see, what am I doing? I'm saving it for a spike ball factory, which shouldn't take too long, actually should be pretty quick, because it should take less than 12 rounds, since I'm getting all this cash, and oh dang, I just realized, that's gonna miss, so I'm actually gonna need to buy something else, although what round is this, 23? Yeah, 20, no, 24, so, oh dang, am I gonna actually miss that? Then in that case I'm gonna get a Ninja Monkey, right there, just to be sure that I actually popped that camo balloon, because now all the balloons were gonna be missing that side, so that's kind of interesting that every 12 rounds, basically, it's gonna be missing that corner right there, which now I can actually sell that. So actually let's try to move that over a little bit so that it can pop that. Should work, but I think I'll still eventually run into the same problem, but it'll just be a little less frequently, I guess. So anyways, I'm just placing that there to save up enough money, and then lead balloons next round. This is just going to be the big stream of balloons, which could be a bit problematic for the spike factory, but maybe not. I think it should handle it, because it's just a long stream, which might be able to just burst through, push through the spikes, but I think it gives it enough time to actually place down enough spikes where it's not actually a big enough problem. Plus then I'm now able to put down spike ball factory, which has even more popping power, which again, I still need to check that deluxe upgrade. I think I'll check that at the end of this episode, to check what deluxe upgrade I actually have on this thing, but so yeah, that should be fine against the lead balloon. That not a threat at all, basically. But so I've got camo lead detection, and it's relatively powerful against Moab clutch balloons. So if I just spam like 7 spike factories, that'd be pretty nice, but obviously probably not the best strategy. So let's see, what would I need most? I could use an ice tower right here. That'd be good. And actually, before I do that, I'm gonna get a monkey village once I have enough money for it. Once I realize that I don't have enough monkey for it, or enough money for it. Not monkey money either. But let's see, because I want to save almost 700 cash by doing the monkey village trick with this. And then that 700 would be helpful to get the ice tower back up, which I'm actually going to wait. Actually, yeah, I don't need to wait for that. I really wish I could place that right in the middle, but unfortunately I cannot. So let's just wait till the end of the round. Actually, I could probably sell it right then, but didn't want to risk it. Yeah, at least right there. And then build back up to that, and get an ice tower right about there to help the power of that thing and camo detection. I was about to say, oh no, I need the monkey village to grant camo detection to my ice tower, but I really don't, because the spike factory has camo detection. And I wanted to be sure that I put it a little bit closer so that it was able to pop right here at the beginning and the end, which I know was kind of the problem at the beginning, but that was because it was closer to the center, so that it was also placing some balloons at the end, which technically balloons would go there if it was on reverse, and then it was just going around on the outside, going up that way, but because obviously this is not reverse, it was being useless, basically. So, increase the range for some reason, that seems like a good idea, and then increase the jungle drums or whatever. So yeah, let's see. What am I doing? I am waiting, like always, in order to get more money, so that I can buy stuff, which, again, is what I always do, basically. I think it'd be cool if there was more of a player interaction with the track, so that you could, like, kind of like road spikes, but, like, make it more like your, oh, dang it, I missed a bunch of lives right there. Dang, I missed 50 lives? Even more, because the spikes aren't getting all the way. I really should have paid more attention to that, and done something about it, because that's quite hazardous. I lost a bunch of lives right there. But technically, this is hard. So, I mean, not like difficulty-wise, but or technically difficulty-wise, but you know what I mean. It's on hard mode, I suppose. So I started off with 300 lives, so I lost 78 lives, which I still would have survived with, because I would have had 100 if I didn't have triple lives, but dang, it makes me sad. I wish I had realized that and built some kind of counter defense to that. But what am I doing? What am I doing? I am saving up more again. Let's see, because I want to get Arctic Wind, because that's really helpful. But I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to get that much money. And I can get jungle drums. That'd be nice. Monkey fort. And oh my goodness, that balloon is going so slow. Let's see, I could get a sniper to deal with that, but no, I don't need to. Oh yeah, boomerang thrower. That's a good idea. Let's get red hot rings and glaive ricochet. No, I'll get bionic boomer. Just because all the balloons are going to be right there, so it's going to be easier to use bionic boomer rather than glaive ricochet. Because then by the time that the balloons are all moving about the clock face, they might not be close enough together for the glaive ricochet to really be super effective. So just bionic boomer would be a bit better at the moment. I feel like I should have been using more boomerang throwers recently, just because I haven't been using it very often. Although because of the random challenges, I haven't actually been able to use boomerang throwers as often as I'd like, which would be all the time, because bionic boomers are awesome, and glaive ricochet, both of which are super awesome. But also, someone gave me a viewer challenge, which I'm actually going to do for Saturday, just because it's like one more viewer challenge. I haven't done one in a while, kind of on purpose, but not 100% on purpose. But let's see. So bionic boomer, that's pretty helpful. I can still build 3 more towers if I want to, but I think at the moment I'm just going to get radar scanner. Might increase to Monkey Intelligence Bureau, but I don't think so, because that would only help the ice tower pop white balloons, so white and zebra, so it wouldn't be a big deal. So I'm probably not going to do that, unless I was also going to build like a ninja monkey to help them pop through ice balloons and lead balloons. I don't really need to, because the bionic boomers will pop that stuff anyways, and the ninja monkey would only be helpful against anti-Moab and ceramic in particular, but the ice tower with spike ball factory is already good enough against the ceramics. But I do think I need some extra Moab popping. So I think I am going to use the balloon chipper as my blimp buster, specifically for the initial blimps, because it's not as useful for the later round blimps, because you need multiple in order to take down the blimps easier. But let's see, so what am I going to use for those? Don't use Moab Maulers, because I would need multiple to really be a good Moab defense, and I can only build 7 towers at most. I could use another spike factory to use Moab Checker spikes, but then again that kind of runs into its own problem of needing it to get all the way around, which isn't a big problem. I think I probably will end up using a Moab Checker spike, except I'm going to put on the outside of the circle to make sure that it lays down its spikes right there, so that the Moab Checker spikes the Moab gets hit by the Moab Checker spikes before it gets hit by the other spikes, or a spike ball, or whatever. You know what I mean? But of course, for the initial blimps, super wide funnels more than enough. So that should be fine. And let's see, just easily able to pop through that one. Very nice, very nice. And I think I should save up for the Arctic Wind, because that would be really helpful. Which actually, I don't even need the balloon chipper anymore. I mean, it'd be useful for the next round 50, so that it's able to pop through the Moab class balloons easier. But I think now I'm just gonna start setting up the spike factory there. And oh, nice, it is still in the range. So that's good. I can get Moab Checker spikes since I'm able. And the the Bionic Boomer is there to help out with any balloons that the spike factory misses, like the ones that go straight up and down. However, apparently, the spike ball factory is strong enough to pop any balloons that are coming in, so that's actually pretty nice. And the next round is round 60, like the next round where it's straight up and down, it's going to be round 60, so not going to have to worry too much about that, because that's just going to be the BFB. And then the next one will be 72, which I can't think of I don't think 72 is a specifically hard round. And that's going to be 84, which is going to be Moabs, which again I don't really need to worry too much about. Well, actually I might need to worry about that. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just planning out the next like 12 rounds to set every 12 rounds, because those, they don't follow the same movement pattern as normal. Because they would just stick around the inside of the circle and then go up. So then this might not work quite as well as I was hoping. But close enough, because yeah, then I'll be able to use Spike Storm, and that'll be able to cover the rest of the track, hopefully. It might only cover the outside circle. That would be bad. Not sure how well that's going to work. But we'll have to see. Wait and see and all that. And then get that one. So yeah, let's just test that now. Yeah, that only covers the outside track. That's not very good. Because the whole reason I would use it is because I need something to pop the inner track. So let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers. I can still build 2 more. I guess I could just get a super monkey and just destroy everything, but that seems like cheating. I'm actually going to get Bomb Tower and get it up to Balloon Impact and sell my Bionic Boomer, because that helps out with the Ice Balloon, or the Ice Tower, freezing and all that, which is pretty nice. But then my Moab defense is still a bit weak, specifically for those times when they go on the outside of the tower, or outside of the ring or whatever. So let's see, that's 4, 5. Could still get a Monkey Ace. That'd be nice. I think I will get Monkey Intelligence. No, I don't want to get Monkey Intelligence Bureau. No real point at the moment. Let's see. What am I going to use for this? Because I'm going to need to get something that pops the outside better for when they come down here. Although, I guess the Arctic Wind Balloon Impact combo should cover it. Any balloons that are on the inside are still within the range of those two, so that should be fine. Plus the Spike Ball Factory is helpful a little bit right there. And Variable Frost, that I realize now is... actually, never mind. I was going to say it's going to be useful because it helps you pop camo balloons, but the Monkey Village already gives it camo detection, so that was actually pretty useless at the moment, but not entirely useless, I suppose. But let's see what's next on the agenda. So yeah, I've got 5, so I have room for 2 more towers. Kind of want to use a tack shooter ring of fire right here, just to help out with that kind of poppage. Then I gotta wait for the actual ring of fire in order to make it really useful. So it means I shouldn't have bought those super ranged attacks. Doesn't make a big difference, but it delays my ring of fire a little bit. And now that I've got the ring of fire, that's a pretty decent defense because the ice tower makes sure that everything's sort of clumped together a little bit better, and then the balloon impact as well. Plus, it has a good area of effect, and then the ring of fire obviously has good area of effect as well. Probably the only thing better would be like a mortar, like a big one mortar. But I think I will end up using a monkey ace at the end of this, just so that I have better defense against the inside circle. And then of course using Never Miss Targeting, which actually, you know what? I'm not going to use Never Miss Targeting. I'm going to go with Operation Dartstorm, and then go for Ground Zero, because I never use Ground Zero, like ever. Like, I can't think of a time where I actively wanted to use Ground Zero, except for like a special mission or something. And I know it is pretty good, especially for just wiping the screen of things when I need to, and doesn't cost any monkey money, unlike the Super Monkey Storm. But yeah, so let's see, can save up for the Dartstorm. This is gonna be sort of useful soon. Not really, it's gonna be 13,000, so it's gonna take a while for me to actually get it. But it would have been nice to maybe try it on a BFB, see how well that works. But I'm sure it wouldn't have worked too well. But let's see, so now round 60, it's gonna be round which I think should be fine, because the BFB should be big enough to hit those Moab treasure spikes on its way through. But I'm not sure how well it's going to do with the actual Moab class balloons. Actually, wow, that was actually pretty nice, because now the Moab class balloons are being taken down a little bit by the Monkey Ace, and nice. It was the Moab class Moab layer was actually able to be taken down in enough time for the Arctic Wind and the Balloon Impact to take effect and take it down, which is pretty nice. Interesting. Anyways, still going down to hard, which makes this video it means that this video is gonna take a bit longer than the last two, I think, which are only like 20 minutes or less. Pretty short ones, but I actually prefer the short ones, because then that doesn't take as much time to actually record, and then not as much time to upload and edit and all that, which is nice. Helps me actually get out videos sooner to you guys, rather than have to like wait till the last minute or whatever. And I'm still recording like all this week's videos on Monday, and then maybe like 1 or 2 more I might record, because I'm recording a bunch today. It's kind of interesting to me. I'm probably even going to record some more Push More World. I mean, to give my voice a bit of a break, because I can already tell that my voice is getting kind of tired just from talking so much, because I don't talk very often. But let's see. So this is round 62. That's the was that anything in particular? I don't remember 62 being special, but I think 63 is the ceramic clumps, which is pretty difficult unless you have the strategy that I do, which is really good at getting things together to clump on purpose, so you can take care of the clumps easily, which Glaive Ricochet would also be pretty good. You know what? No, maybe. Yeah, I've made it so far with this Monkey Ace, and now I'm already just gonna come in and take it down so that I can get the Glaive Lord right here. No real sense in getting the Glaive Lord other than just for the fun of it, basically. But dang, I wish I could build one more tower. I wish I could get a glue gunner, because that'd be even more helpful for the clump together balloons. The Glaive Ricochet is obviously pretty helpful too. Specifically the Glaive Lord, which is actually a pretty good spot for it right here, because then the glaives that surround it are also helping take down the Moab class balloons. But I mean, they're also able to pop through normal balloons as well, but specifically helpful for the Moab class balloons. And I guess I could save up for the Monkey Town, so that then I could get onto the high energy beacon, and then that would also be helpful for the inner circle, any balloons that make it through there, specifically on round 72 I think it was, and then 84. Well, for 84, I guess, yeah, that'd still be helpful against the Moab class balloons, but 72, I don't remember that being a very particular level, a particular round that was particularly difficult. Lots of particulars on that. But kind of feel like selling the Ring of Fire just to do the whole money trick thing on the monkey village. But no real sense in doing that at the moment, and those will just easily get eaten up by the road spikes, or the spike factory, and the balloon impact. But yeah, now it's just a waiting game, because I can't build any more towers, which I feel like this is a pretty good defense. I kind of wish that this spike factory is a little bit more in the crowd rather than on the outside, but it's fine, obviously. But Ring of Fire, I think I actually will sell this, just because it's not completely helpful. I mean, it is helpful, but it's not completely necessary. It's not a huge help, even though it is, like I said, helpful. And now, just for now, just to raise my lives back up a little bit, and to get some extra money, just gonna do that so that I can get up to the what's it called? The Ray of Doom. Not the Ray of Doom. That's not what it's called. The High Energy Beacon. High Energy Bacon, as I like to pretend to call it. But yeah. So just to get some extra money a little bit sooner, and again to raise my lives up a bit, just in case, just as a little safety net. But yeah. So let's see. Saving up for 3,100. All that. Oh, yeah, I just realized while I'm recording this, I should be uploading a video. It's unlisted, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I don't need to talk about it right now. I don't need to talk about stuff other than the mission in these later rounds, because I'm recording this on Monday, so anything that actually needs discussing by Friday or Thursday or whatever, I don't actually know about because of how time travel works or whatever. It's not actually time travel, but you know what I mean. Alright, now that I've already spent 6,215 on this tower, on this Banana Republic, whatever. Once I get up to about 6,000, then I can actually just sell it and get the High Energy Beacon. And then I might just buy a Ring of Fire again, or a Glue Gunner maybe, or something, I don't know. Because I feel like maybe I could sell the Spike Ball Factory, because it's not as necessary, I guess, or something. I don't know. I wish I could build 8 towers. 8 towers would be nice. Nicer, I suppose. I was thinking about getting a Dartling gun for the actual Ray of Doom, or something similar. Which I mean by something similar, I just mean the either laser cannon or Hydro Rocket Pods. But let's see. How much money is that? 12,000. I've got 10,000 there. It was pretty close. Actually, I'm gonna sell that and then do the High Energy Beacon thing. Or not High Energy Beacon, but you know what I mean. The whatchamacallit. And dang, so close. But might as well sell that and then build it all again in the reduced price from the other one. Then do that, and huzzah! Now I have room for one more tower. So let's see. And that's right, set the targeting to strongest. What do I want to build? I think I'm gonna build an apprentice right here, and then give it the Tempest Tornado, because that way it can even blow back balloons farther back onto the track, so you have more time to pop them. So it's all together, in my opinion, a very strong defense, very powerful, especially against not against area effect, but it has a lot of area effect damage because of the Glaive Ricochet, the Balloon Impact, the Ice Tower, and then now the Disciple of Air, which will become the Master of Air Tempest Tornado, because that's really helpful and whatnot. So yeah, just checking my messages, my texts and all that. So let's see. Saving up for Tempest Tornado once I get it, and it's probably not even going to be that necessary once I finish this, because I've been recording for 24 minutes, which is really not that long of a video for my channel, but just because recently, like the last two videos I recorded for like 12 minutes. It's not, twice as long as that, so I feel like I've been talking for a long time without stopping. But yeah, anything you guys want me to talk about? Because whenever I record these videos, these Blue Star 5 Blessings and Twitch Random Challenges, like I said, because they don't take as long to record, sometimes they do take longer, but I try to record like 5 in one day, just so I can get like the whole week done in one day. But because of that, like I've mentioned before, like nothing is updating in my life to talk about in these other videos. So then like anything really important I talk about like Monday or Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday it's just like, oh yeah, I mean, I guess I already mentioned it, and I guess I could talk about the level or whatever. So I don't really have anything to talk about. So if you guys ever have any kind of Q&A question stuff for me, feel free to let me know. Any questions in the comments, anything anything for me to talk about would be nice, just to help out with the commentary and whatnot. So that'd be cool. But yeah, I feel like, again, I think it was for 200 subscribers, I did a Q&A, but literally one person asked me a question, and it was someone that I talked to in real life. It was my cousin, so I could just answer him in real life. Like, I didn't have to make another video for it. So in case you're interested, you could go through back on the videos on my channel and find that 200 subscriber Q&A, and then just ask me a bunch of questions there, and then it could actually be a Q&A video that I'd actually do a Q&A response to. Which would be nice to actually make an answers video for that Q&A. And is everything fully upgraded? I'm pretty sure, yeah, everything is... Oh, no. This still needs to be a spiked mine. So that's actually something I can save up for. I forgot that I needed to upgrade that, because I never make it to that far. I never need the tier 4 for that one. But might as well, since I have enough time to save up enough money for it. So yeah, that's that. What other YouTubers are you guys subscribed to that you think I should be subscribed to? Kind of a random question, I suppose, but I don't know. I probably, now that I think about it, I probably wouldn't even, no offense, but I probably wouldn't subscribe to them just because I've already subscribed to a bunch of people and I don't watch all the videos of the people I'm subscribed to. So I'm probably not going to be subscribing to anyone else, but I'm just kind of curious, like, what other people you're subscribed to that you enjoy. I know some of you probably like PewDiePie. I know some of you probably don't like PewDiePie and Tobuscus. I like Tobuscus. I think he's cool. He's kind of, well, I like him more like the nostalgia factor for some reason, like, because he was one of the first YouTubers that I really started watching and subscribing to and all that. So he's got that kind of, like, he was one of the first YouTubers that I really enjoyed, so now he's, like, in that highest place of, like, my favorite YouTuber type of thing, even though, like, now I don't really watch many of his videos. Like, he doesn't even post that many videos. Like, he doesn't even do much that I pay attention to, I suppose, but I don't know. I think he's cool. I still, like, support him as a person, even though I don't literally support him on YouTube. But yeah, so I've got full build on this track or whatever. Pretty nice, but yeah, I totally just changed subjects really quickly. I don't even know why, but yeah. So what are some of the people that you guys are subscribed to that you think might be cool if I watched or collabed with? Which, I mean, I think it'd be cool to collab with, like, any YouTuber. Not any YouTuber, but, like, literally, not literally, almost, not, you know what I mean? It'd be cool to collab with a YouTuber. But I have, like, no contacts with any YouTubers that I could actually collab with. Like, 1 or 2 YouTubers I could probably actually talk to, but they wouldn't actually collab with me because there's nothing that we would actually be able to do as a collab, which is kind of sad. But yeah, so this is already around 80, only a few more levels, or a few more rounds, or whatever. And yeah, just double checking again, making sure everything's actually fully upgraded, which it is, which is nice. But yeah, also, Dungeon Defenders Let's Play thing, I should actually mention that. It will eventually happen, but I do need a better computer because it's going to be ridiculous trying to record it on my current laptop. So it is going to take a while before it actually gets started, but it is sort of on the way, I guess. It's just I need to actually get in contact with the people that said they're going to do it, which is kind of the problem because, like, we don't talk normally. Like, it's just occasionally, oh, hey, yo, what's up? Okay, that's it, bye. Like, it's not like we hang out or anything. So that would be kind of difficult, I suppose. I would just need to make sure that I'm really not in the loop, but, like, actually talking to them or whatever, in order to make sure that the Let's Play actually gets done. But again, that's going to take a while because I'm going to need a better laptop in order to do that. So, yeah, that's basically it about that. Again, if any of you want to be a part of it, I pretty much already have all the people that I need, I think. Again, if I can get a hold of them and it's all reliable and stuff. But if any of you are still interested in maybe trying to be a part of it, Let me know why you think you could be or should be a part of it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, okay, you can ask questions in the comment. That could be something I could talk about in next week's video, basically. Next week's videos, probably. But yeah, round 83. I kind of just want this to finish because I'm kind of hungry and I want to go eat and rest my voice a bit. But yeah, that's a thing, I suppose. Not really a thing, but you know what I mean. Got 36,000 cash. Spend a bunch of money on a bunch of stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'm actually, you know what? Just because I've got so much money, I'm gonna sell the Master Bear and get a Super Monkey, a Techno Terror, clearly, because that's pretty awesome, and a bit more destructive to get rid of stuff sooner. And I'm just gonna use his ability to destroy everything. And then you know what? Might as well sell this Cluster Bomb as well. And yeah, that's not going to be enough for Ground Zero, but it's closer, I suppose. I don't know. I'll sell that and get another Super Monkey. Why not? Might as well just spam Super Monkeys now for no reason. Gonna sell my Blade Lord as well for, again, no good reason. Probably should not have done that, but it doesn't really matter. I'm sure I'll still survive again and stuff. And that was a dumb idea. There's literally, I was gonna say literally no balloons would be hit by that, but it's just relatively no balloons would be hit by that. And this is actually looking kind of difficult, but not bad, not bad. I survived. And I was kind of saving that balloon annihilation ability for these balloons, but don't really need to because those can be easily taken down by my other towers. Very nicely done. Nicely done, team. Even though they're fictional and don't actually hear my thoughts or words. But anyways, yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. And wait, no, that's I think it was the end of the last episode that I wanted to mention. Attack Optimizer, sharper than sharp, attack tower, spike factory, spikes, bloomberry bushes, and road spikes. Now pop twice as mentioned before. Okay, so that does make the spike factory more awesome. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.